Hi everyone.
I want the female RCMP integrated police.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Please let John Bewis go, Stoatload's here. From the Squamish Indian Band. My chief and council know I'm up here.
Woo! Woo!
That sacred fire isn't going out. You guys need to get the female integrated Indian police here. You guys have no jurisdiction. Get off my unceded territory.
Woo! Yeah.
Let John Bewis know I'm here.
Woo! Live here at Camp Cloud. So it's just arrived. Lots has happened. Lots of visitors. Lots of supporters here. Got more firewood. People organizing. I want to thank everyone who stayed with us all night last night.
I know this. I've already sent smoke signals out to the 4 directions. We are federal, and you guys, I know the RCMP's federal. You guys are out of jurisdiction here.
Thank you.
CMTU, the water defender standing here. I raise my hands up to you. We're holding up courage to the front lines here. Because once the water is gone, my friends, we're not far behind. Once the animal and the fish habitats are contaminated, we, the human race, are not far behind. The RCMP have forgotten why they were created, to protect the First Peoples from being beheaded $10 a head from the United States gold miners. The Crown created you to protect the First Peoples. You have forgotten this. I have not. Kinder Morgan, your back rent is due. We didn't sell our land. We didn't cede our land to you. We're here for your children and your grandchildren. Shame on the RCMP for getting why they were created. You swear an oath to the Queen, who has a fiduciary obligation to the First Peoples of British Columbia's unceded land. You're standing on my people's territory. You have no jurisdiction here. Where's their work permit? You guys stay off Camp Cloud. They are my invited guests here. You're not invited here. Camp Cloud is my invited guest. To the Squamish people.
Garcia. Can you get everybody to come into the circle? I raise my hands to each and one of you for being here today, standing in solidarity with the Indigenous people and the people of the Land Defenders. I'm going to share a song that was created by my great-great-great-great-grandfather back in 1820. when he brought someone into his life. The song was created to acknowledge all those people in the circle that bring strength and knowledge and wisdom to each and one of you. Every time we have these circles, I'll learn something from each and one of you. If I don't hear you speak, but I feel your energy. So that's what the song was created for, to honor everybody, and a protection song and a sacred water song. So I'm going to sing it 4 rounds, and then the 5th time will be on the side, and the 5th round will be to honor all of us here today, that we're here in good energy, and we will be protected in our ways of our ancestors.
Ocean. Ocean.
Walk below, 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 walk below,
OCM, my brothers and sisters, I didn't start this sacred fire. I was unable to man it because of my husband's not well. So that's why I haven't been up here this time around, but I've come up here when I can come support up here.
Thank you. Thank you.
As you know, I was up there on Burnaby Mountain in 2014.
Thank you.
The first time I ever stepped off the war camp, the reservation. I call it a war camp because Canada has not paid for British Columbia. We did not sign it away in treaty. We did not sign this beautiful British Columbia in self-governance. And so I was telling you guys, we the Squamish people are federal, as well as the RCMP are federal. So they have no jurisdiction here. They need the army to come in here to deal with the First Peoples. Did you know that? Yeah, they need the army because they're federal and we're federal. They have no jurisdiction here. And up there in 2014 on Burnaby Mountain, it was huge. It was people from all walks of life, just like yourself. I don't know, when I first saw Jacob tie himself under the Kinder Morgan truck, you know, that tugged at my heartstring because he's the same age as my grandson. And I'm the mother of the missing murdered, a case that remains unsolved today. So, if anybody's got to go, I want it known I'm the missing murdered, and this is not truth and reconciliation to me.
No.
No.
I'm waiting to witness real truth and reconciliation with my people. Because the government has confiscated our resources, our land, and our Salish Sea with that illegal fence they put in the Salish Sea. They're working on my people's traditional territory. In 2014, the RCMP arrested me saying I'm trespassing on my own people's land. They wanted me to sign a document saying I can't return back to Burnaby Mountain after my arrest. Do you think I signed that paper?
No. No.
I said
No.
but the Queen can keep me off this mountain, who you swear an oath to. Only the Queen can keep me off this mountain. Because the Crown created the RCMP to protect the First Peoples. They have forgotten, but I have not. They protect corporations today. Shame!
Shame!
Shame! Shame!
Your children drink the same water as mine do.
Come on into the circle.
Two-headed fish for your table, not for mine.
You're welcome.
So up there on Burnaby Mountain, my friends, I told you I stepped off the 150-year-old war camp that I still live on today because British Columbia has not given my people a nickel for this unceded land. It is my people's land. All of this is Squamish land. All of it, what you're standing on and what you're seeing. We didn't surrender this land. We didn't make treaty with Canada. No, British Columbia is different. This is a jewel that you all live on. You all need the water. You all need the fish too. What's going to happen when that water is contaminated? We won't be far behind, us human beings.
Can't clean it up.
And the sacred fire is what unites all of us. Mother Earth, she doesn't need us. We all need the Mother Earth. We all need water. The sacred fire, my friends, united us from all walks of life. And I want to share with you the most beautiful story about the sacred fire. We didn't know what to do up there. Protecting doesn't come with directions. Do you think I was scared when I stepped off the res? You're darn right. This grandma's heart was thumping. But if not me, then who? If not you? And if not now, then when? When it's all contaminated? It will be too late for all of us human beings. Where are we going to go? I don't know of another sustainable planet. Do you? We need this earth. We need her. She doesn't need us. And if we don't stand up for her and voice for her, this is all going to go, people. It won't matter. That dollar won't matter. Who would have thought in the end times it's the first people's prayer and ceremony that heals the Mother Earth?
Those young.
Your people brought us down by your religion. You raped my relations. You starved my relations. You beat my relations. You jailed, imprisoned my relations. Who would have thought it's our prayer and ceremony that will heal the Mother Earth? And if you guys jail all of us, there's a consequence to befall on all of your generations. Because she needs us. She clothes us. Our stories are told by the cedar tree. Our clothes, our regalia is made by the cedar that connects my people to this unceded land. In this end time, I'm so honored to stand here with you. A person from the Oriental community. Everything your people does is with air. The white people, your people, you advance knowledge and technology. The black people, everything they do is for physical strength on this earth. But guess what? The First Nations, we take care of spirituality. It's our songs, our prayers, our ceremony that heals the Mother. And without all our four races of this earth, this one earth that we share, there's no possibility of peace for none of us. It won't come. I take a winter bath in the rivers in the mountain on the North Shore before sunrise. All through till the springtime, my people go and take a bath in the mountain water because our ancestors knew we had to pray and be thankful for the water. How did they know this? That my people, we go naked in the water and we pray there in the morning. Creator, help us to have a thankful and grateful heart for all the life-sustaining gifts that you provide us. When I'm standing here, it's to protect my culture. We pray in those waters before sunrise. Did you know that? Do you know that in my community, my people aren't hungry because we all feed each other all through the winter time?
No.
We pray and then we break bread together. That's community. And we are forgetting that. All of us human beings are going technology and disconnecting with each other. That's what the government wants. I want to always remember to be face to face. You're a human being and I'm a human being. We forget to go visit each other, share teaching with each other, share song with each other. We're becoming disconnected and it's all right with everybody. Wake up before it's too late. You're standing here for your children and your grandchildren. And my people, we think of the next 7 generations. I started to tell you about the mountain bath for a reason. Because when I went up there in the morning and I prayed there, and that water was below 0 outside up in Lillooet territory. And I was in the water and I was saying, Creator, I want a message about Justin Trudeau. Creator, send me a message about Catherine McKenna, that environment minister there in Ottawa. But I didn't get visions of them. What I'm going to share with you is very, very sacred. I'm a grandmother, remember. I am the mother of the missing murdered, my only child. Her burnt body was found out in Richmond. And if she didn't have a tattoo on her ankle, I would never have known. The visions I got out there in the mountain water were visions of Trump. And I don't even go over United States since he became president. There's going to be a missing murdered rally in Seattle. I wish I could attend, but I won't because Trump is the president there. And I will tell you guys the vision I received up there. Creator showed me. Trump was walking, you know, with a suit on, a very expensive suit, and his fake suntan lotion. And he was walking, and I saw the word summer. And behind Trump, I saw nuclear disaster, my friends. Black and white nuclear disaster behind him. So that man who grabs a woman like this, like that, how am I going to change him by my post? He doesn't care about the environment. I am so worried for their generation, for their children and their grandchildren. I'm not sure how all this should happen, but I've been praying for Camp Cloud since I left here last. And hoping the world community will wake up, because Creator's letting you, the Hulaton people, your race, decide how the end is going to turn out, because your people took us down by your religion. In the end, it's going to be you guys. And I hope that truth and reconciliation will happen in my lifetime, that I will witness it. Because when we save the water, we save the fish, we save this planet, we're saving it for everybody. Not just the First Peoples. It'll be for everyone. For present and future generations. It's no accident you're standing here tonight. Whoever you are, wherever you're from. I came up here because I love my brother Zanoa. And so any way that I can help, I'll do it. You guys see this RCMP crown I was gifted here? It was by John Bewis, Papa Bear. 2014. Because when I said, no one but the Queen can keep me off this mountain, John Bewis came to look for me when the RCMP were packing up their trailers and the water defenders start going in different directions to stand at other, front lines. John came and said to me, Sotlot, when the royals come here, it's I who stand on guard for them. And he never forgot my words, because they couldn't keep me off the mountain. As soon as the RCMP released me, I went right back up on Burnaby Mountain, and that was my words, and I meant it. because I want the Queen to remember her ancestors. As long as the grass grows and the rivers flow, my people will be taken care of. Well, I'm still waiting to see that day, to celebrate that day, to sing a new song around the sacred fire. Truth and reconciliation, they got so much to show. I'm going to share with you guys around here my last day here at Camp Cloud. I came up here wearing this regalia, and I wanted to say a prayer around the sacred fire to take my things down from here. Because I hung my daughter's t-shirt, Cassandra Anton, the missing murdered, up here. And I came back and somebody took it down. That really, really hurt me, because that says you don't want my prayers here. You don't want me to come stand here. That's what I feel. They should never have taken her t-shirt down.
Our camp was raided by the police, so there's a lot of things that have gone.
Raided?
They tried to break and enter. They've stolen our vehicle. They tried to tow the camp last night, and so that's why I'm up here, because they can't leave. They cannot take this, and they're using...
That's why, did you guys hear me? I called for the integrated police. So they have to come. Because now that I hear that, that brings this on a totally different new level. Because I may never be leaving here. This takes us all on a different level. Trudeau, I've already asked that Jasmeet Singh here. But Trudeau knows every day I send him a message myself, and I tell him we need a RCMP serious task force member, we need an elder, we need a youth, and we need a missing murdered parent to sit on a committee on each province. This is proper communication, because a treaty Indian cannot speak for me. I am custom. We can't be ruled or governed because we're custom. No outsider can come tell us what we should do on our land. We are custom. That's why I dress like this around this fire. You guys don't know. This is protecting you all too, because I'm custom. It's different if they arrest me. Very different. This has got to go to the highest courts, because I'm here for water and fish. I'm here for the missing murdered moms. All the things that truth and reconciliation is all about. That's why I'm here. Sotlot is my ancestral name, passed down generation to generation. And our custom is our laws, our natural laws on this land. Our custom. We don't recognize their laws on our lands. Provincial laws have no jurisdiction on our lands. No provincial courts have no jurisdiction here. The city of Burnaby has no jurisdiction here. And only the army can deal with the First People, because we're federal on this unceded land. So my friends, whatever brought you up here, I raise my hands to it. Because we're saving it for each other. We're even saving it for them. Saving it for their families. Saving